Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I am Phil.
I'm Julie. It is day 12, and I have a question for you guys.
The Bourbon Van 2025 Advent Bourbon Tournament is brought to you by Boulder Spirits. Boulder Spirits peated American single malt whiskey is crafted to demonstrate that peat flavors can be a piece of the whiskey, not the defining attribute. With notes of springtime mountain rain, spruce tip, and creme brulee, this earthy and rich whiskey is a must-try for fans of peat or single malt whiskey.
We were getting ready to record this video. Phil had this wonderful outfit on, and I was pulling the sweater out, and I thought to myself, oof, that clashes. That's not going to make a nice combo. What do you think? Let us know in the comments.
Look at the pale green and the pale purple. Perfect complementary colors, y'all.
Yeah,
right?
Phil says good to go, and I was like, it looks weird. Too many patterns. Let's just do it.
The only thing that looks weird on set today is all of this. Hey, let's get into some whiskey here because, hey, it's an exciting day.
Yes.
We're drinking the exact same things.
Oh, it is an exciting day.
Yeah, only 2 whiskeys on the table, which means we may not see Santa Claus today, depending on which direction we each go.
Oh, we'll miss her.
But I'll tell you one thing, I'm excited to get into some whiskey. These both look like winners, smell like winners, and I feel like a winner. Tell me what we got here.
I didn't set them up very pretty, so I'm going to move that around a little bit.
Great job.
We have day 12. We both have number 28 and number 19.
28, 19, meaningless numbers to you, but they're all important for us for editing purposes. It's time to get into these, and man, I am so ready.
I'm ready too.
All right, let's get on to the nose.
I thought I'd have something witty to say there. I didn't.
I did too. That's why I paused. We're good at this after 5 years.
It smells like strawberries and cream.
Great bourbon notes, vanilla, light oak, brown sugar, light brown sugar. I love it. I can't wait to get into this one today. This is so inviting. I want to jump in there. By the way, I didn't even give tasting notes on aroma notes on glass 2 here. It checks every box when I'm smelling something.
On 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the unique note there for me is like very much a candied sort of vanilla sweetness.
Interesting. I got a little bit more, like more of a cidery note to this one.
A little bit of
little apple.
Apple note, something for the holiday.
Yeah, maybe like a caramel apple.
Interesting. Very nice.
Also not a note that we gave in round 1.
Yeah, probably not. What do you say? Do you want to get into it today?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Do you know what I want to say? I wonder what day this is actually going to land on, because I immediately want to go, let's start the weekend.
I can tell you right now. I happen to have a calendar right here. This is the 12th of December. Is that right? It's a Friday.
Oh, let's start the weekend.
Let's start the weekend.
Yay, double cheers.
Yeah, there we go. Cheers, y'all.
This one's delicious. This has a honey, immediately jump into the notes. A honey roasted peanut note to it, but that's not the first note you get. You get like a kind of a rush of fruit at the beginning. There's some really nice oak. That honey roasted nuts comes like mid to late palate. This one's kind of like a little bit juicier.
Yeah.
I like it.
Dare I say blueberry? I think this is such a good whiskey. There's a great balance here. There's nothing bitter or off-putting about it. I do think that it's got some age because there's some complexity here. Lots of dark brown sugar showing up on the palate, where on the nose it was light brown sugar. The vanilla has turned into something else here. Just super sweet, candy-tastic vanilla, but it's not artificial sweetness that you get here. It's just a nice, balanced, sippable bourbon. To me, this is what a daily drinker bourbon is all about, except it's more satisfying than that.
Yeah, what I like about this too that I haven't really gotten so much is a little bit of like tan leather. So I immediately thought of like a horse bridle. Like, I don't actually know if those are made from leather, but I thought that like that whole harness was like made from leather. But there's like a smell about it when you have real leather, even like late 90s or mid 90s when we're all wearing leather jackets.
Oh, and looking so cool.
Yeah, we did look very cool. I didn't get one actually. And my sister,
Did you not?
No, my sister got one. And then I got the hand-me-down. But my brother did the whole Matrix, like full
Top to bottom
black leather.
Sure.
Did
he look cool?
As cool as anybody looked in the Matrix, that wasn't Keanu Reeves.
Exactly. Yeah, or Morbius.
Yeah,
Morpheus?
exactly.
Morpheus, not Morbius. That was the that terrible vampire movie.
Yeah.
I think this is a great whiskey, getting back to basics. You're right, leather here. Very much a leather, vanilla, oak, brown sugar. It doesn't last forever, but this is a very nice little whiskey right here. I keep calling it little, which is probably an injustice. I think this is a very tasty bourbon.
Have you taken a second sip?
I haven't yet.
The second sip is better than the first sip.
Almost hard to believe.
I really liked the first sip, and you get a lot of those initial flavors that you're expecting. There's something about the second sip that everything settles down a little bit, and kind of settles in, so that all of those flavors that were kind of like, look at me, now kind of balance together in this beautiful dram. And the flavors are really nice. I understand why this has moved forward. There's a little bit of complexity to it. I think the proof point is really nice. I think the mouthfeel is really nice. Yeah. There's a lot to offer in this one.
It's somehow light and also complex at the same time. It's something that I think that new bourbon drinkers would enjoy, and it's something that I, as a fairly experienced but not an expert by any means, am enjoying very much here. And yeah, whatever's in glass number 1, it deserves a place on the shelf, provided it's not super expensive. Glass number 2, certainly the darker of the two. If you look at the colors, this one, a ruddy red color.
Not as...
Oh no, this I enjoyed glass 1 so much, and the nose on this is just a colossal. I mean, it smells like a beatdown waiting to happen. Like
glass number 1's gonna beat it down?
No.
Glass number 2's gonna beat down?
Yeah, the smell on glass 2 is intense.
Oh, interesting, because I thought, not as enamored with glass number 2's nose.
I'm a vanilla fanatic, and I'm a brown sugar fanatic, and I'm a heavy oak fanatic. Let's take a healthy sip and find out.
Oh, my baby. This one tastes like the Jolly Rancher.
I don't know. This one has a ton of cherry to it, but I don't know if I would call it a Jolly Rancher at all, because I don't get a ton of artificial. I don't really get any artificial sweetness here. I like the brown sugar. I like the vanilla. I like the oak. This is decadent. It's complex. It's flavorful. This is everything that I want in a bourbon. Uh-oh.
You're going to have to carry this segment because...
You're carrying the cat.
I'm carrying the cat.
God, she's looking at me with those eyes.
I know, and I have realized that
she's sweet.
Phil's allowed to hold her... She just likes when you hold her.
I like to hold her upside down because I'm very tall, and then she looks around the entire room upside down like, this is what it looks like to be that giant guy. Weird.
And she is not super stoked when I hold her. However, I have learned she does like this thing where her little paws come over my... wrist like this, and
she's being a sweet girl,
and she'll be sweet for just a smidge. So until that happens, you need to keep sipping and keep everybody entertained because I am busy.
Let me tell you, glass 1 didn't have the spice of glass 2.
There we go.
Glass 1 didn't have the spice of glass 2. It didn't have the finish of glass 2. It didn't have the overall satisfaction level of glass 2. And I'm not saying that to trash talk glass 1 because I think glass 1 is an exceptional glass of whiskey. Glass 2, in my opinion, not only does it hit every single mark that I'm looking for in a good bourbon, but I believe that it's an elevated bourbon. I think that this is a higher quality product overall, but I think it's tough because these are two very tasty whiskeys that go completely different directions on your palate.
I would agree with that.
Buttery, by the way, glass 2. Buttery on the finish, and I love a buttery finish on my whiskey.
I don't want to say too much here because you're very passionate about your whiskeys right now, and I'm kind of more internalizing.
Isn't it weird? I'm never excited about anything.
No, I feel... music, cats, whiskey. Road tripping. Maybe not in our van, but like maybe our old van. The OG bourbon van.
Right. OG, bourbon van classic.
Bourbon van classic.
We're going to have to go back and forth because maybe I go back to glass 1 and forget all about glass 2. I don't suspect that that's about to happen because that cherry that hangs around in glass 2 is too much. We're going to A/B test right now. Pause it, go get yourself a beverage, and when you come back, we're going to tell you which one of these we have each chosen. Tough one today. These are great. This glass is a giver, and it makes me so happy. I gotta say, you can call me Paul Reiser because I am mad about this whiskey.
Oh my god!
Just
love that reference.
It popped in my head, and I knew you were gonna like that. Have you got a decision?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I didn't even.
I'm sitting here sipping, and she's like, "No, I'm done."
I didn't really need much time. Like, I took a sip of both, and I was like, "Yep, I know." This one was an easier decision for me for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I don't think it was tough for me, but one of these whiskeys has my heart from the start. Based on what I'm getting from it, I'm like, oh, that's just one of that's it's like a warm blanket. I just love it.
Yeah. Cue the head and the heart song.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We don't have money for that.
No, we don't. But the other whiskey is far and away a better whiskey, and so it took me a second to get out of my own head. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
I figured.
No way. No way.
Oh, I thought like this was such an easy decision for me. It was so delicious. I was like, oh yeah, that one's gonna win.
I really love this whiskey, but this to me was superior in every way. And this has a nostalgic feel for me because it's so reminiscent of something for me. But this one to me it checked every box.
And that's how I felt about class number 1.
Really?
It checked all the boxes. Like, there was no rough edges. The flavors were delicious. I liked the mouthfeel of it. I thought it was very pleasant. I could drink it all the time if I wanted to.
Yeah, this is one, take it camping with you, bring it outside, drink it at the table, watch a movie with it. Yeah, this
Friday
is a
night,
crowd
Tuesday
pleaser.
night. Yeah.
I can't think of anybody that wouldn't like this whiskey.
Yeah.
But this one to me just really blew me away. So, while Santa Claus takes a day off, for those of you who have filled out brackets, we hope that they're 100%, and I'm sure they are. Who could have gotten this wrong? Man, from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. To me, this feels like Julie pour, Phil pour. What do you think?
I think they're both Julie pours and Phil pours, which is what made this so tricky.
Maybe. That actually is really good. The bourbon van is ending, but the journey is just beginning. Hit the road with us on the Phil and Julie channel.